Hello everyone and welcome back to Road to Masters rank. Currently at Silver 3 still. We're nearing the start of Gold rank, which is pretty good considering I've only done about 2 or 3 episodes of this. But we're going to start off in Bahrain at the back, and to be fair, we get off to a really good start for once. There's no wheel spin, I'm not half spinning, it's just an overall good start. And a couple of people might have seen on my Twitter a day or two ago now, ourselves having a break from everything social. There was nothing really in particular that made me want to do this. In all honesty, it was just, everything social these days is just sort of the same. Also on Twitter as well, it was just sort of the same stuff day in day out. So I decided to take a break from it all. So the leagues that I'm in, most of them do operate via the actual PlayStation messages itself, and one of the leagues I'm in operates on Discord, which of course I still have. So yeah, I can obviously let them guys know if I can race or not race every week. But I know some people might be thinking that there might be a reason. Someone might have rattled me on Twitter, as usually that's what happens. But this was just me and my girlfriend. We sat down and we realised that we were spending a lot of time on social, whether it be me on Twitter, her on Facebook, Snapchat. It was just getting to a point now where we just sat there and said, you know what, let's just not go on them for a while. So I've deleted them all off my phone, and yeah, that's sort of the reason why I've not really been on Twitter. I'm not going to be on Twitter for a while, but I have been keeping up, trying to keep up with all the latest things that are going on. So yeah, it's pretty hard to keep up. But yeah, other than that, this race was pretty hectic at the start, as you saw. Sort of a typical 5-lap lobby, but obviously with it being ranked, I was able to sort of move out of the way. And after lap 2, nothing really happened. I got fastest lap. I put it in lean for a couple of laps and decided to try and catch the guy ahead. We did, to be fair. We got off in DRS, but obviously too little too late for this race. So from 10th to 2nd is not a bad run indeed. And yeah, in terms of the camera, I know I said I was getting the camera, I still am. I'm waiting for some money to bounce back, and then I'll be able to order the camera, and hopefully within I'm going to say 1 or 2 weeks I should have a camera. But until early October, I don't think I'm going to stream. If I stream, it'll be something stupid like 5-lappers or maybe a bit of pro clubs on FIFA. But when the new FIFA comes out, of course everyone knows my plan for that. I plan on streaming that maybe once or twice a week with Foot Champs as well on the weekend, returning as well, which is a personal favourite I think for most who have subscribed to my channel. So again, thank you for those that have. I've realised that I gained 1 and then lost 2, so I'm trying to be consistent, and I end up losing more subscribers than gaining. So that's pretty interesting to say the least. But again, I'm still going to try and be consistent with the uploads. Just enjoy what I'm doing, and I do enjoy doing these 5-lap lobbies, trying to get to Masters rank. It's no real practice needed. Just hop on, do a couple 5-lappers, and that's pretty much it. The skill gap in these 5-lappers compared to a league race, is so enormous that no one needs to practice. So yeah, other than that, there's not really much else to discuss really. I've discussed why I'm taking a break off social media. There's nothing, no one has triggered me, no one has said anything to me that's made me go, oh, I don't want this anymore, because I know that's what most people think, but that's definitely not the case in this circumstance. It's literally just because I feel like I'm on socials too much. Don't really have enough time for the little things, I'd say. So yeah, other than that, that's about it. And you can see there, just as I finished discussing what I want to discuss, I spin. Again, I think I understeered, so that was my fault. There's no harm done. And at this point, I knew I could catch the guys ahead with damage or not, because these guys were pretty slow, to be fair. So yeah, we're going to carry on with, I believe, yellow wing damage on their left-hand side or right-hand side, one of them. And we're now going to approach lap 5. And I have actually caught the pack ahead, so again, not too bad. Good pace for me to at Zandvoort finally. And now this guy who just gone to Narnia, he's meant to have an S safety rating. Now I know obviously not that hard to get, but you know, with the next race that's coming up, you'll see, you know, how did this guy get S safety rating when, you know, he's going to be driving like an absolute pillock in the next race. So we do come home and finish in 4th place, not that far ahead behind the leaders, sorry. So again, I think we pick up drive of today. That's 2 in a row now. Got it at Bahrain and indeed at Zandvoort. So we're going to come into the final track, and I believe it is my favourite track on this game. It is Canada, but it is wet, and my weather pace, I mean, you're going to see how bad it is here with the start, because I haven't really done any wet starts, and you can just see how bad it is. You know, dip wheel spin, but you know, just as I shifted up to second there, slight wheel spin, and yeah, I mean, have to give this guy space, and side by side still, so it's pretty good to be fair. It's giving me the space, but you'll see later on in the lap that space has disappeared. So I decided to give him the line because I feel like he's not going to back out regardless anyway. So I'll give him the line so he can take the lead off the race. So it's not a bad start, only lost 1 place. And yeah, other than that, just sort of get on with it, see if I can get past him. And already you can just see how much later I am on the brakes. I'm hitting his rear, not intentionally, I'm not meaning to do that, it's just where I'm braking, and he's braking, you know, a couple meters earlier than me. That's resulting in me hitting his rear. You can see again here, again touching his rear slightly. He probably thinks I'm doing it on purpose, but again, I'm not. It's just, you know, where I'm braking in the wet. And I think we do go for a dive here. No, we do. Yeah, we do. Sort of have a half look, so he gets a terrible line, but in turn we get a really bad exit. And the guy behind, pretty lucky not to get ahead of me there. So yeah, I mean, decent start. Should have kept the lead, I'd say, but you know, I didn't want to rip my wing off. And you're going to see at the end of this lap why I sort of second guess why this guy is S-saturating, as I absolutely shoved the track there just to try and stick to this guy's rear end. So we're gaining on him. Of course, we're going to go for a dive into turn 1. You know, I didn't want to brake too late. Slight contact there. Could have given me more space on entry, but nonetheless, we move. And again here, look, he's going to turn left. Bang! Just there. And at this point, I thought, do you know what? How have you got S safety rating? And then I've sort of come to realise how. You're going to see here, blood goes to killer. Unfortunately, he's going to run into the back of him. If we go for a slide, almost binning it in the wall, and you see there, he hits him, gets, I believe, major wing damage. So I see that and I go, right, I need to get past this guy now. If I don't get past him, then it is pretty much curtains. So we do try and go down the inside with wing damage. I thought he wasn't really going to put up a fight, but he does. More contact, and you know, nothing too bad there. Just sort of defended his place. But I believe now we go for it. We get another good run on him, and we dive it down the inside. Not really much he can do with his wing damage. He's going to run wide. So we take the place away from him, and that is now us up into second place again. And now you're going to see what happens when you try and go for an optimistic move, and we slam into the back of him because he just brakes too early. Like, I'm not saying that's, I mean, that's obviously my fault, but you know, it was just frustrating because I tried to go down the inside. He broke way earlier than what I thought. I was going to retire, but I thought, you know what, for the sake of finishing the race, I'll just finish the race. And you'll see here, lap 5, we're actually caught up to the guy in second place. The guy behind me, of course, had wing damage as well, and he should have got the place on me there, but I decided to back out. Probably thought I was going to turn into him, but that is the 3 races done. Again, 2 good races, 1 bad one, and just confirmation of the results. And the next video I'll be putting out will be tomorrow evening. It will be the Invictus Realistic Performance at Zandvoort, and hopefully I can have a good race there, keep my championship on track. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow for highlights of Invictus.